Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Wat Pradhammakaya, London tonight. I hope you enjoy your time with us. However, before I begin our meditation sessions, I heard that there were new people. May I ask, could you raise your hand once again? 2, okay, 3, all right. The thing is that I just need to check out so that way I can apply what I should teach you properly. So for those who are new, please give us some time to give us to introduce to you how to meditate. For those who are regular, well, you know already, right? So that Tuesday class is for meditation session, meditation class, and Thursday is intermediate and also Buddhism class. If you're interested to learn further in depth, we also recommend to come once again too on Thursday night if you like, 7 to 8:30 p.m. same time, same place. All right. So before we can begin, allow me to give you a proper introduction. However, before we're gonna begin, is that what I am introduced to you are just only introduction. If you like to learn further in depth and get deeper into meditation experience or inner peace, I would suggest try 1 day or 3-day meditation. In this way, you will find yourself more improving and see the change. All right. So, but this is just enough to give you whether you like it or not. All right. So let's start then. First of all, I have to share this screen real quick. Really. Okay, good. All right. Just one moment. Okay. First, introduction to meditation. First of all, we like to introduce to you who is our teachers, because in every monastery and every places, meditations has their master. And our temple, we have 2 masters currently still alive and active. One is meditation master, Luang Por Dhammachayo, the one who is on my right. And also on the left is Luang Por Datta Chivo, who is the vice abbot of our temple and also teaching the Dharma, which we will learn today and also on Thursday night. Okay, these 2 are the current active, and also the knowledge that you are learning is called the middle way meditation, also known as Dhammakaya meditation. This Dhammakaya meditation is also practiced in the time of the Buddha. If you wonder what the Buddha looked like, behind me is a great man, the big statue there. Okay, so he is the one who is the owner of the meditation technique. In fact, this technique is said that it has been lost and it's been rediscovered about 140 years ago by our great master. Well, maybe if I have more time, maybe we can learn about him some other times, how he overcome and achieve this stage of Dhammakaya, because it has been lost and rediscover them. It's not something that simple that one can do. All right, enough with the master. These are the knowledge that our master has gonna be provided to you. So let's take a look. First, the meditation. Not just only the Dhammakaya or the middle way meditation. In every meditation practice, the foundation must be applied, and these 2 are the current foundation. One is relaxation, another is mindfulness. All right, kind of like when you are reading the book. Anyone read the book? Yeah, you like the book, and you forget the time when you read it, right? Especially when you go into toilet, if you have your hand tablet with you, it's just in the toilet all the time. You forget about the time too. It is something that it means what? When you focus and you enjoy, you relaxing. This is the meditation. However, if you like, oh, tomorrow is gonna be an exam like driving exam or school exam, entrance exam, any kind of those. When you try to force yourself to study, you cannot do it for long. Have you ever tried to study last minute? Oh, I did. In my college day, I have one Starbucks bottle. I'm going to study all night. So tomorrow morning, I can go straight to university and take exam. And I did that. And you know what? I only remember the first few pages. After that, it's all blank. Why? Because our focus attention are so limited when we don't have relaxation. Kind of like when you go into theater too. Another example. You know, this that people at this time is different than my time. When I was in college, when you go to theater, 1 hour and a half or 2 hours is limit. But for people at this time, according to the statistic, they like long hour session, like 3 hours or 3 hour and a half. And what happened? They enjoy it, but they don't go to toilet neither. Why? Because it's so good. They feel enjoy and dwell in that movie or what presenting on the screen. As it is, they have their focus and meditation in there. And so these are the foundation as an example. So practicing these, what you have to do during the meditation is you have to maintain the balance, not to let these balance overlaps each other. Let's take a look at this equation. Mindfulness as an M, relaxation as an R. Put into the circle with the thin line between them. Don't let mindfulness overlap with R or R overlap with M. What would you do or feel or experience when you feel that mindfulness is more than R? Well, first you will have the symptom something like this. You feel uncomfortable, of course, kind of like how long it has been, when it's gonna be over. I want to open my eyes. I want to move. Something like this. This because you're trying too hard. You're focusing too much. Or if you have R more than M, you could falling asleep or have wandering thought all the time. Your mind will be keep drifting with the thoughts, keep coming and coming without end. These are the result of losing the balance. Are you follow me so far, everyone? Understand this, maintain the balance. Put into this picture may help you understand better. Let's say looking at this balance scale. If M is 100%, this is the condition how the meditation experience for one to progress. If mindfulness is 100% and relaxation is 100%, these are the conditions. It must be equally balanced. Only then your meditation experience will then be progress. And how do you know if you are feeling progress? Here, what's the master say? No matter the method we use to meditate, whichever way we practice, mindfulness and relaxation must go together. And when you find that balance, you will feel like, for example, time fly by very fast. You don't really care about your body. You feel aware that you are here and you like it. And you want to stay like this for as long as you like. Similar to when you eat the food that you like, you want to eat it more and more and more. That's a feeling too when you're finding the balance. All right. And so by this, maintain the balance. But what would you do then if you lose the balance? Well, first you adjust your body. Start over. Start over in here, like not starting your meditation over. What is minute? What you have done so far when you're reaching and you feel like you struggle. Stop what you do and try again with a new approach. Are you follow me? So resetting is like that. You adjust your body, adjust the mind, and use the different approach rather than continue what you did because it doesn't work. Yeah? Understand this part? Then here, simply doing this, 1 to 5. Number 1, check whether your body and mind still comfortable. When you gain comfort, you will be content. That's step 2. And maintain step 1 and 2 when you find the balance. And number 4, as you're progressing, check, observe whether there is any hindrance or what make you feel uncomfortable. Then adjust and resume your meditation. And so if you feel that you are stuck and you cannot go further, you don't feel content, you feel unsatisfied now, start over by stop what you did and try different approach. Good. So all you have to do are just these techniques. And so when you are practice, the master taught that keep checking how is your attention. Is it just right? It's not too tight, not too loose. You feel content to be like this. There you go. Maintain that contentment continuously on and on. And so when you practice this simple is enough. If you are okay with it, stay like this. When you like it, don't do anything. Just sit and enjoy your time. Take yourself a good break. But this, in case you feel that you need something to help you focus and maintain your meditation further. In this case, we apply this technique. The Dhammakaya meditation or the middle way meditation introduced two methods. Number one, visualization. Visualize something simple, something that doesn't make you think or create emotion. A face of someone you don't like or someone you love, not good because it will make you keep thinking and thinking. So something simple like these pictures, the sun, a full moon, a star, or the crystal ball. Well, why do you use the crystal ball? Are you gonna be telling my fortune? No, 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 no. Take it easy there, okay? Because when we use an object, it's easier to visualize with something that clear, bright, shine, and round. Imagine when you're thinking of a round object and a square object, which one is easier? The obviously is the round object, but it don't have to be the object clearly like you see with your eyes. This is something that I um, sometimes forget to emphasize. When you visualize, for those who like to use this technique, just enough that you acknowledge that it is an object. You don't have to make it clear. Once you make it clear, there will be tension. And you're forcing your mind to be still and forcing yourself to visualize an object. It will create tension to the mind. And in the end, you feel stressed and you want to open your eyes. And in the end, it doesn't work. So lightly, for example, can I ask you to look at this glass? Now close your eyes. Can you imagine the glass that you just saw? If you can, just nod your head. That's it. That's how you visualize. You don't have to go, it has to be this size. It has to be this clear. The temperature must be right. Not too hot, not too warm. Just a glass. It's just a glass. That's it. No more. Good. That's how you visualize. Okay. But those who are having difficulty usually do like this. They will do it very hard because you see, we were trained when we're doing something, we have to focus and try very hard until we achieve or get it done, right? But in meditation, it's work the opposite. The less you try, the better off you would be. So when you don't try, you just sit, you enjoy, visualize the image. That's it. Whatever image it shows, just the visible line, it's fine. Don't have to be the clear picture. The picture that you visualize will be clear when your mind becomes still. So don't need to worry about the picture that you visualize. As long as your mind accept that it is an object that you intend to visualize, good enough. Yeah? This is how you practice. And when you visualize, any point inside your body must be inside, okay, not outside. Why? Because when you visualize outside, you have more tendency to lose the focus easier. Kind of like when you drive a car. Excuse me. I hope you don't mind asking this. Are you driving the car inside or outside? Obviously inside, right? Because you have to control from the inside for the better control. Same thing for our mind. Visualize and focus inside is better control in the long run. Yeah? So where to visualize? You have option. Visualize them inside your body or around your abdomen, the most balanced point, just like you see in the screen. Either way is fine. Some people would like to use on your forehead, some on the heart, some on the belly, no problem. Start at wherever you feel comfortable. That's good enough to start with. Yeah. This technique, use it when your mind is drifting outside your body, kind of like this. You are here, but you may think of your work, your friend, your home. If it's just a case, yeah, you use this technique. But if it's not, maybe this technique would work. That is mantra, the second one, or more like repeating words. Here, the words that we used from our master is pronounced something simple like this. Samma arahang. Yeah? Samma arahang. Are you follow me? One more time. Samma arahang. Yeah? Simple as that. Don't have to go like this. It's just plain. I like something more technical. Ini, mini, miny, mo. Ini, mini, miny, mo. No, you don't have to go like that. Just make it simple. Either way, that's fine. Like breathe in, breathe out, peace in, peace out. Either way is fine. In case you're wondering, what does it mean though? Sammarahang is an old ancient language used in the time of the Buddha called Pali. It's loosely translated as absolute purity, or the right way to be away from what's trouble your mind. Okay, either way is the loose translation. But all in all, you are welcome to use this whenever you have thoughts or the noise that disturb from outside. Go slow at your pace. You can synchronize with your own breath too. Like breathe in, samma, breathe out, arahang, samma, arahang, like that. Either way is fine. But don't do like this, samarang, 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 samarang. We're not rapping, okay? Just take it easy, all right? These are the technique we suggest you can try. But in case you are used to your own technique, also no problem. You are welcome to use that. But we suggest try this if you like it. Either way, alternative, the more the better, right? How do you know if you are success in your meditation? Simply, according to our master, receiving happiness every time we meditate, even just for a moment. This is confirmation that we're practicing correctly. If you like it, even just 1 minute, 1 second, that's a sign this balance is achieved and you find an inner peace. Imagine if you like it so much, you like this feeling, and you can do that for a whole day, how much good, healthy mind you would be. So this is something that you can try, apply meditation into daily life. And we will learn on that after this. Stay tuned. Don't leave just yet. All right. Before we're going to start now, let me exit this. Okay. Before we're going to start, I'd just like to ask yourself, checking three things before you start. Number one, check if your mobile phone or your tablet or anything, make sure it's silent, or that at the very least, make sure it doesn't disturb anyone. Number two, I am sure you has been introduced by our MC Wendy that toilet is in the back. Woman is on my right side, man is on the right, on my left side. You don't want to go to toilet when you find inner peace, right? So now is the time if you want to use it. Last but not least, before I tell you go further, the last one, let me tell you my joke. It's not really a joke, but it's a true story. In our temple in Thailand, it's a big temple. So when we meditate, we have a big pavilion like this hall can accommodate up to 300,000 people sitting on the floor, on the chair, either way. But the thing is, since we accommodate a lot of people, we have to have toilet too, right? So that way they don't have to go too far. But the thing is, it's such a big place. And putting toilet during the meditation on the same level is quite disturb people. So they decided to put it on the lower floor. And where you stay, if it's far away from the toilet, my worst case is I walk about almost half a kilometer just to go to the toilet and come back. No more. Inner peace is gone. You don't want that, right? So make sure use it before you start meditating. All right. Last one, number three, check if your chair is comfortable enough because you want to be relaxed and comfortable. If you need more cushion, there's one power on the back. If your feet is too low, too high from the floor, you might want something to support You can ask our assistant Wendy to help, or anyone who just raise your hand if you need to check anything. All right, before we're gonna start. So give you 10 seconds before you start. Let me drink some water, All right. All right. Okay, we now begin our meditation. All right. Now we shall begin our inner peace moment. So let us begin by finding ourselves the relaxation and comfortable feeling. Take a deep breath and slowly breathing out. Clear all the thoughts. Leave everything aside for the time being. Gently close your eyes, feeling as if you are taking a rest or about to fall asleep. Relax your whole body and adjusting yourself properly to begin your journey toward inner peace. Starting from the top of your head, relax down to forehead, eyebrows, and eyelids. No need to use your eyes during the meditation. If you feel that your eyelids are shutting too tight, reopen your eyes and close them down softly. Leave the room for some light to maintain your awareness inside. Making your face feeling soft while clear all the thoughts in your head. Make you feel light. You can smile to yourself, opening the path of joy and happiness into the mind. Continue to relax further down from your neck to shoulders, back, body, arms, forearms, all the way to the tips of your fingers. Continue further from your hip to your legs and knees, down to the tips of your toes. Making sure that yourself is properly adjusted. When you finding yourself the balance in your relaxation over your body, you would be content and enjoy to sit in this position as long as you like. Feeling like your body is light or transparent. Blend it in with the atmosphere inside this place. And no need to concern over your body from now on. Then continue to adjust your mind. Begin by imagine that you are sitting alone in a place that you like to be by yourself. Like somewhere in the garden or on top of a mountain where there's no one to disturb or bother you. As you feel light and content, enjoy to sit right here at this moment on both body and mind. Take a deep breath, slowly breathing out. Allow your mind, your awareness coming back inside while you breathe in. Then gently rest your mind, your awareness inside your body at any point where you prefer or familiar. You may choose as you like. No need to rush or forcing yourself. Anywhere is fine where you can start your meditation. And allow your mind to continue resting inside at that point. As you observe, use your feeling. Imagine through your feeling that your mind is just there inside. And maintain it within as long as you can without forcing or rushing. Let the mind take a rest as well as the body. Continue on at this point as you observe. If you lose the balance, adjust and resume. Should your mind need something to focus with, lightly imagine the sun shining at the place where you rest the mind. Let the sun stay be like a guide for the mind. Should your thoughts arise or the noise from outside may disturb your inner peace, that is all right. No need to follow your thought. Let it end and let it go as you observe peacefully. No need to react. Observe your mind with the sun inside. But if you prefer, you may recite the mantra to free the mind from the thought. And the mantra is Samma Arahang ธัมมาอะระหังธัมมาอะระหัง Continue with the mantra until your mind has no more thought, or you feel like you don't need to use the mantra anymore. As you progress toward inner peace, do what you feel that's work for you, whether you just visualize or recite the mantra, doing both, or just either one, or just doing nothing, but maintain your balance between mindfulness and the relaxation. That's all right as well. Let us continue on our own, on our journey, finding inner peace within together until the appropriate time in silence. Stay and still maintain the mind in the balance between mindfulness and the relaxation. As the mind gradually comes to a standstill, peace and joy would arise. Feel into the mind. Allow the mind to be open freely with positivity. So sharing this feeling that you experience toward the people that you love, starting from yourself to your family, friends, and everyone here at this place, wishing them all to be happy and joy, no more pain, no more sadness, no more hatred, and no more suffering. May all the people, all the beings in this world, loving one another, just like their own family member. Spread love and kindness that you discover with them all. For those who are suffering, may they be happy. And for those who are already happy, may they be happier more and more. Let's spend these last few moments spread our feeling of peace Take a deep breath. Slowly breathing out and allow your mind, your awareness to continue resting inside. Continue on after the meditation. So tonight, you can be mindful and be with inner peace from now on. Then slowly and gently open your eyes. Sappha Putthanuภาเวนะ Sappha Dhammanuภาเวนะ Sappha Sanghanuภาเวนะ Sattha Sothi Bhavantu Te. You may now open your eyes and be with inner peace. Welcome back, everyone. How about stretch up your body, move it a little bit so it won't be too stiff. All right, welcome back, everyone. Let the spotlight coming on just a few moments. So, how are you doing? Does anyone feeling relaxed? Could you raise your hand? Anyone feeling like time fly by fast? We meditate 30 minutes. You feel still all the time? Oh, that's good. Does anyone experience joy, brightness inside, even though you open your eyes, close your eyes? Okay, that's good. If you have that, at the very least, my bad. You are in the right track. If you don't worry, because at the very least you try. And one thing that you need to know is that meditation, as I mentioned earlier on the screen, that mindfulness and relaxation, if it is balanced, it will move your meditation. My bad. Your meditation experience will progress. If it loses the balance, like not 100% yet, cannot. Only then. So it means that sometime along the way, your meditation experience is still adjusting. Sometimes fast, sometimes long, depend. Either way, if you're practicing every time when you close your eye and begin to meditate, the meditation experience inside begin to adjust. Please take a note on that. But if you are once a month, once a week, it will be every time you start over. And when you are not used to it, sometimes your mindfulness is less than 50%, your relaxation is above 100%. It's not going to be, completely balanced yet. So it's sometimes adjust, sometimes, as for me, from my experience, when I don't meditate more than 2 days, it took me 2 hours to come back. Just sit still there. When it's going to be over for 10 minutes, 30 minutes, my thought begin to come down, slow down, slow down. 1 hour pass, slow down, slow down. 2 hours until it's finally come to settle and then focus moving further. This is something that also need to be acknowledged. Why? Because if I didn't tell you this, you're gonna be expect not a good meditation next time, and you just not gonna find a result or understand why it doesn't progress. For more on this, well, we can learn further in depth in 3-day meditation or 1-day meditation retreat. All right, for tonight, just preparing something that can help you, because there was some suggestion that we want something that can be applied. We can use it, not just the theory. There's something we have to imagine on our own. All right, there you go. You got it, but it's not gonna be long. Hope you enjoy it tonight. Okay. All right, then. The topic for tonight is applying mindfulness in your daily life. How to do that. And if you do that, what would happen? What would be the benefit for you in that? You ready? All right, let's begin. Just one moment. Let me pull this up and then sharing this on the screen. Applying mindfulness in daily life. Okay. Oh, before we begin, look at this picture. Which one is more happier, a dog or a man? Right? Well, you see, sometimes if you want to be happy, it's not much. All you have to do is not have too many thoughts. All right. But before we're going to go to that part, well, let me selling my stuff first. First of all, upcoming meditation retreat on March 15 to 17. Right now, still accepting application. Anyone interested to try? For more information, you can ask our staff, Miss Mesa, Wendy, or Patrick. Either way, on the way out, you can also check that out because it's upcoming this weekend. Of course, you can try. Oh, I cannot come on Friday. Can I come on Saturday? Yes. Can I come on Sunday? Yes. Anyway, for more information, ask that out. Okay. We are open for everyone. But anyway, if you cannot make it at this time on March 15, September 20 to 22nd, also available, or the end of the year, if you like, December 30 to January the 1st of 2025. What about the summer retreat? Well, we have it on Calm Camp outside our temple in Shaftesbury between July 19 to 15. It will be the camping meditation. You have option. You can book for the yacht, and you can stay with a bed, comfy, or you can bring your own tent camping outside. Don't forget to bring your marshmallow or chocolate too. Okay. All right. It is something that you can also find yourself a good meditation, because sometimes one thing is, did you really find a benefit, or if you wondering how would it be if you are able to practice longer? What will be the change? Well, this also be something that you can try as an experience. But let me remind you, please come with no expectation. It will be for better result. Because when you come with the 100%, I'm gonna get something out of this thing, I pay for it, you're not gonna be happy, heartbroken, sad, But anyway, at least you can all have your camp eating marshmallow. That's something that you can enjoy too. Okay. All right. Let's start with our first technique to help you maintain or practice applying meditation or mindfulness. Oh, before we talking about mindfulness or meditation, let's go with this. I just learned this in our last week meeting in Denmark. First of all, I also teach this in 1 day and 3 day meditation session, is that meditation or the word meditation is different than the Western understand. When you are check on Google or looking at the Webster dictionary or any kind of dictionary you have, when you look for the term meditation, it usually said that contemplation on some thought or something in your mind exercise. That's the term about meditation. But meditation here in Buddhism or practice of meditation, we don't really have the term meditation that can translate this, be directly translation on that. It usually come from the term samadhi, which means mental cultivation, practice of training the mind, okay, to be still, of course. So when it's like this, it's different kind of mention about meditation. So please take a note on that part. When we talk about meditation, we don't use our mind to think. Please take a note on that. Because when we talk about this with different kind of definitions, it will not making sense at all if you don't get what I'm saying, right? So therefore, first meditation in here is to focusing our mind or training our mind to be still at one single point. This is the meditation we are talking about. Good. So by doing this, it doesn't really has to be sit on your chair, close your eye, don't move your body. No, you can do in your daily life like we are about to do that now. So number one technique is first, in your free time or when you are not doing anything, feel your breath, feel your center of the body, or feel your focusing point inside at any point where you like. But this is the better to practice or more practical, easier. For breathing, if you like, or you practice breathing meditation, feel your breath like where it is, whether it's still on your nostril, it's coming to your throat, it's down to your lung, then it's coming from your lung to your throat, moving out to your nose. Feel this when you are don't do anything. Like for example, when you are walking or when you are sitting still without not closing your eye or do proper meditation just yet. You can practice this. Or for our temple, the middle way meditation, we can also do this by when you are just sit still, looking at the screen, looking at the tablet. Aside from reading what on it, feel the center of your body, feel your focus on abdomen. It doesn't really necessary that it has to be 100% focused, like closing eye and meditate. Just get the feeling that, my focus is still here. That's good enough. What would be the benefit of this part? So when you close your eye, your feeling of familiarity of your focus point inside, you practice more and more, you begin to catch on it that once you close your eye, it's focused there right away, faster. This will help you on this part. So you practice this, feel your breath, breathing in, breathing out. So when you are walking and breathing and feeling, or when you are driving your car, feel the attention of your body, center of the body. Your awareness still there while you are walking or driving the car. Either way, this first one that you can try to maintain and apply your awareness. But let me warn you though, if you just start, you have more tendency to get your mind out of your body easier. But don't worry, when you feel when you lose your focus, just bring your mind back. You can try something like this too, like the moment when you lose your focus, you visualize an object like the sun is coming back. You forget about the sun now when you're mind back. That's it. Just to get your awareness back and feel it. This is how you apply. Number one, if you like this technique. If you can do this all the time, no problem. It will be better because it will help you focus easier when you come meditate, closing your eyes, sitting down and meditate easier. But if not, practice it bit and bit. There was one case. This guy, but he already passed away, okay? He is, I call him Uncle Ian. He is one of the supporter in our temple back when I was in university in Chicago. This guy, you know, he liked to use the Buddha, big one, in his tummy. The thing is, he don't really like to meditate much. But then one day, something coming up. He feel, I think he has a heart stroke, something, and he doesn't breathe for a few minutes, and he thought he gonna die. The moment when he gained his consciousness back, he feel like life is so short. I better not be careless. So every time he begin to start doing something, he had to practice, visualize the Buddha, so he can be close to the Buddha whenever he, at any moment is come when the time comes. He said that he did this one day, but most of the time when he lose, he have to visualize again. Sometimes he even bring the picture. When he lose it, he bring it back. Oh, okay. Try to practice this until he said that he did this for 1 month. The image of the Buddha that he visualized is always there in his stomach. That's one you can try. Practice mindfulness applying, okay? Number 2. All right. When having thought, I'm trying to translate as much as I can in my own words. Sometimes it's long, but hopefully you understand, get my point. Let it be as it is. without directing or interfering, accepting it as a rising thought. No need to analyze or making decision or try to make judgment out of that. Bring your attention back to your center of the body or on your breath. In other words, sometimes when we are trying to focus our mind inside, sometimes the thoughts come, sometimes something distract. Don't worry. If it distract, let it end or accepting it as it is. And once you realize that you are maintain your awareness inside, you let the thought go. No need to continue your thought or try to making your decision, because at this we're talking about when you have thoughts. Okay, when you have thoughts and you try to feel focus, you don't have to direct your thought or focus on that thought. Just let it be accepting as it is. There was one time I think I may remember the story vaguely. It's quite some time, and I haven't talked about that a lot. So it may not be quite exactly as it should be, but at the least you get the point of my example. You follow me? Because we're recording, so sometime I have to talk about that. Okay, all right. The thing about that is, there was one monk asking the Buddha, how can he maintain his focus? Something about that, because he practiced meditation. He like to get good at that. Something like this. He suggests, see as you see, without try to thinking about it. So kind of like when you're looking at, have you ever tried the window shopping? You go, you see the purse that you like. Is it Louis Vuitton or Prada? Something like that. When you look, wow. When you're looking at that and you, wow, your focus, your mind, attention is already at that object you're looking. But when you are just walking, you see you see on the window. You see it, but you don't really pay attention to it. You follow me? You see as you see it, but you don't thinking about it. Like that. These two. When you are seeing, you don't have to do anything. Okay, let's go there. But the moment when you begin to doing something about it, it will be something. So be careful. All right. Number 3, when doing something, just focus on what's at hand. This also practice of focusing, kind of like this. We're not talking about the multitasking. Okay. So when you want to do something, try to focus on it. Once you focus on it, you get it done. But if you have, okay, you have to type, someone call, they have to print it out, there you go. It will be taking shorting time, but you cannot focus. So in the end, it takes longer than it should be. So just focusing on it. Once it's done, you are free. Then you can do what's after. Okay. Number 3, this is also practice of mindfulness. Number 4, this is why you don't do anything while idling. Lightly feel your breath or center of the body continuously at that same time. Kind of like this. When you are watching dishes, watching your hands, or kind of like reading books, when you feel light, when you feel focused, try to maintain your awareness at your center or your abdomen too. This can also get yourself familiarized with where you focus inside your body. So next time when you meditate, it's easier. And when you bring your attention back inside, you have more tendency to make less mistake. All right. This is number 4. And last, before we end today, number 5, practice this technique consistently. That's all you can do. If you know or number 1 to 4, but you can do all, you can choose to do either one according to what you feel. But it will not be progress or success if you don't do it consistently. Try to do this. One of the example that I found, one of the monk, but he already left the temple. But his exercise practice very excel and outstanding. Even our master praised him that he's very good. What happened is this monk, when before he become monks, he used to be a novice student, little boy. Okay. In his group, he trained meditation with our master. Everyone was so excellent. They meditate so good. But for him, in the lowest score in the class. But what happened was he don't give up. What he did is he practiced, maintain, visualize. So he don't use the Buddha. He used the crystal ball. He visualized the crystal ball in his abdomen at all time while he eating, while he sleeping, while he take shower. Everywhere he go, he keep practice this every day until one day when it's many years though, many years until he adult and he about to ordain as a Buddhist monk. He break through. When he break through, you know what happened? He excelled those who are ahead of him in the class, and he become. He used to be one of number one disciple of our temple in meditation. The thing is that practice consistently. That's how. But the thing is, if you just once a while, oh, every Tuesday I come, like I used to do. In our temple, we normally have meditation every Sunday. So Sunday I come, meditate. But after meditation, I do what I do, enjoy myself. Is that all right? Yes. The master said one thing here. He said that if you don't meditate much, at the very least, once a week come to meditate at the temple. This will recharge your mind power, your mental power. But if you can do that every day, it will be good for your mind. Kind of like your mobile phone, you have to charge every day so you can use on the next day, right? But if you can't, at the very least, you need to charge it to make it function once a week. Same thing for the mind too. If you can do that every day, your phone, your mind work properly. And how long should you do? If you're expert and you're good at it and you like it, I suggest go ahead 2 hours. But if you can't, oh, I have a lot of things to do, at least try 5 to 15 minutes. At least try. Put this into your daily life, just like what I like to leave you today before you leave. Conclusion. Number one, practice mindfulness is simple. It's not that difficult. All you have to do is feel your breath or imagine an object in your abdomen or feel your center of the body. That's all you have to do. And when you do it, I ask you, did anyone feel relaxed? Did you raise your hand? Many people willing to pay millions for that. You don't have to pay anything. Well, if you are good enough, 10, 20 bucks, 20 pounds, I'll take it. Okay. All right. Remember, it's simple. And do it consistently, like I mentioned, as well as please make it part of your daily routine. One of these things that our wise spot, he used to do it. Before he met our master, he used to go to university. And in Thailand, university is a place where aside from learning, you also socialize. So every day he go out drinking beer with his friend. Keep drinking until he met the master. He asked him, hey, let's have some beer. Said, no, I practice meditation. This thing is interfere with my meditation. So he was impressed by this. The next day, he looking for that man who reject his offer. Then he want to learn meditation. When he learned meditation, he was thinking, how would he apply meditation into his daily routine so that way he won't miss a day? He got the solution. He can either do this 2 ways. Number one, practice meditation the moment right after he wake up. Don't get out from his bed or brush his teeth yet. Once the time he wakes up from his bed, he wake up, he meditate first. but this may not work for those who work late. I mean, who wake up late. Okay. Two, before going to bed. I have not meditated yet today. I meditate first, and then you sleep with it after that. This is one of the example you can apply meditation as your routine. Okay. Aside from that is, must not separate meditation from your daily life. If you do that, it's just gonna be back to the same square one. When you feel, have you ever met people like this? They got good family, they got a good son, daughter, they got a good work, they got everything they want, but they're not happy at all. That's because they don't take care of the mind yet. Therefore, if you are feeling relaxed, that is mean the mind like it. So if you like it, your mind like it, try to put it as your daily life, part of it, okay? And last is, once you are used to this practice, be sure to share with others too, all right? Thank you everyone for your time with me tonight. Hope you enjoyed. Before we end, here is some, for those who are interested, if you're, oh, Venerable, I'm so busy, I cannot come to the temple. Well, we also have service online activity. Sunday at 8 p.m. on my Facebook, Great Teaching Monk, or Monday and Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. at night. You can meditate with me or use it on YouTube channel as I post it on my YouTube later after the live session is over, or record at any time. Or you can watch and join us on Zoom with variety of teaching monks teaching every Saturday from 7 p.m. Okay. And the meeting ID on Zoom is 655-348-9792. Passcode is 072. Yeah. And this is my YouTube channel, Great Teaching Monk of the same name. If you don't see the orange logo GTM, you are at the wrong place. Okay. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share free of charge, of course. And this is my Facebook Live where you can watch live together with me. If you do, don't forget to leave some comments, say hi, so I know that you were there watching. And last but not least, is your mind full or mindful? All right, everyone. See you again next time. And hope you enjoyed. Wendy, the floor is yours. May all of you find inner peace and joy in your life. When you practice meditation every time, may you attain inner peace easily and successfully without delay. If anyone has any questions, you're always very welcome